Russian hacking to influence the American election has dominated the news, but we've also noticed a hacking attack that could be a future menace to America. Last weekend, parts of the Ukrainian capital, Kiev, went dark. Holly Williams reports that Russia appears to have figured out how to crash a power grid with a click.
Nearly 250,000 people lost power in this small Ukrainian city when it was targeted by a suspected Russian attack last December. Vasyl Pemchuk is the electric control centre manager and told us when hackers took over their computers, all his workers could do was film it with their cell phones. It was illogical and chaotic, he told us. It seemed like something in a Hollywood movie. The hackers sent emails with infected attachments to power company employees, stealing their login credentials and then taking control of the grid systems to cut the circuit breakers at nearly 60 substations. The suspected motive for the attack is the war in eastern Ukraine, where Russian-backed separatists are fighting against Ukrainian government forces. But hackers could launch a similar attack in the US.
We can't just look at the Ukraine attack and go, oh, we're safe against that attack. Even if we just lose a portion, right? If we have New York City or Washington, D.C. go down for a day, 2 days, a week, how does life look like at that point?
Rob Lee is a former cyber warfare operations officer in the US military and investigated the Ukraine attack. He told us some US electric utilities have weaker security than Ukraine. And the malicious software the hackers used has already been detected in the US.
It's very concerning that these same actors, using similar capabilities and tradecraft, are preparing and are getting access to these business networks and getting access to portions of the power grid.
In Ukraine, they restarted the power in just hours. But an attack in the US could leave people without electricity for days or even weeks, according to experts. Because, ironically, Scott, America's advanced automated grid would be much harder to fix.
Holly Williams, thanks.